Today's song is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters. Very good song, I'd say. So let's go ahead and up on the topic board today.
We haven't introduced anyone.
Oh yeah, that's right. So hey, I'm Max and this is Logan as usual, and over here in front of me is
Caleb Kalani Rogers.
And
Justin El Panameño Burson.
the whitest tan guy I know. Alright, what's up on the topic board today?
We're gonna start off with games today, and we should start off with Mass Effect because they have some DLC that just came out. And I forgot the name of it, but we'll let you handle that.
I truthfully forgot the name too. I do know they introduced some new characters, some of which, like 2 hours after they put out the DLC, they got rid of and are slowly adding them in, which annoyed me.
Complete BS.
Yeah, and they had a bunch of new hazard maps too, but they fucking cockblocked us again and took away most of those.
And then on the thing, they said that Reapers were going to come down and shoot at us. That hasn't
Well, that was in
happened
the
yet.
trailer though. We don't know yet. That's probably on one of the hazard maps coming out, which no one knows when that's coming out, but
And not to mention my favorite, the Collectors. If you played the second game, you know who they are.
Collector's
that's a big part. And the 3 collector weapons, the SMG assault rifle and sniper rifle. They got added in.
I think I have the collector. No, I don't have that one, do I? I was about to say, I think I have the collector assault rifle in the second game, but no, I just have the Revenant.
Well, you could have gotten the collector assault rifle in Mass Effect 3 before this DLC if you had gotten something from Razer Gaming Equipment.
Yeah.
But
I'm not really one of those people who, go out and get specific equipment just so that they can get more stuff in the game. Because I am a cheapskate, even though I have about $260-something in my wallet right now. It's not on me, but I'm being...
Oh.
By what I mean in my wallet, I mean in my personal bank account. And by what I mean in my personal bank account, I mean in a cigar box in my bedside table.
we're not
Okay,
all
thanks for
plotting
telling
to
us.
beat you up yet.
I haven't told you which drawer yet. Yeah.
It's a one drawer.
Besides, I already know where I want to put it as soon as I get home, though. Because I'm starting to realize where I have is not a safe place. So I'm going to find a better hiding place for it.
Especially that we know about it now, so...
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to let you guys in my house. Or in my room, specifically.
This is so gaming relevant.
Alright.
It is! See, we steal their money and then we all buy Halo 4.
Which is our next game we're going on to. It's Halo 4.
Segways. I'm not really too psyched about Halo 4, to be honest. It does look good. I like how they're
We
coming
don't
in.
slander games.
Halo 4 is one of the more awesome games that are coming out. Although my money is already placed down on 2 different other games. Yes.
I'm gonna guess.
Max is buying Rainbow Pony Sunshine.
I'm gonna guess Medal of Honor Warfighter and Assassin's Creed 3.
No, but thank you for reminding me about Medal of Honor. My money is already down on Splinter Cell Blacklist and Tomb Raider.
You have to pick the 2 weird games. Okay.
It's not the 2 weird games, dude. Those are the 2 that are basically the next in line of the ones I grew up with. You can understand that. Can't you?
Okay.
I like
And Medal of Honor.
Next,
I do
we're
like
gonna
Splinter
shut
Cell.
Max up by talking over him. Oh, you guys are done?
I thought we already talked about this. In the last podcast, we talked over over each other too much already towards the end, if you guys couldn't tell.
Can't get a point across though if you're talking about stuff that's irrelevant.
Halo 4,
Let's talk
flood mode.
Let's talk about Dead Island Riptide.
Yeah! Let's go into that.
Nobody gets
I'm gonna shut up for this one because apparently I jack up gaming, so be gone.
Okay then. Well, Dead Island Riptide, I don't think there's a release date for this game. But it looks real good. It looks just like the first one. And it looks kind of crazy in the picture for it. The chick is smiling as she's axing a zombie in the back.
He doesn't even look like a zombie either, but you can tell he's a zombie, but he doesn't look like a zombie. He just looks like a
Xeon.
native.
That's
Xeon,
the sword
Asian
girl,
one,
the
yeah.
blade one.
But this game does look a lot more like we discussed, gun oriented. So, hey, maybe she'll be obsolete finally.
Yeah.
Because everyone played as
And
her.
maybe Purna would be more out there. I played as Sam B all the time.
Well, I mean,
Sam B.
I'm a hypocrite. I played as Xeon too, but this game does look a lot more gun oriented, and it looks a lot like DayZ because of I mean, there's like crash choppers everywhere,
America.
mines. I mean,
Because apparently, like, one of the things about that is that like you can now like have like 100 different mixtures of mines that do like different effects every time it explodes, and you can make it out of just about anything. I thought that was really cool.
that is pretty cool. The people walking in the background looking at us are about to get the D, but
To what?
nothing.
D.
I'm not gonna ask
That.
what that is. Oh, the D. There's a giant D in the magazine.
I'm not trying to sound gay, Max.
I know.
There's a giant D in your book.
Alright. Anyway, what's the other one? Oh, any other games in there?
Well, there's stuff coming out like
Justin-
GTA 5, which we really don't know about.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 coming out. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it.
That doesn't sound that good.
Metro Last Light. I just finished Metro 2033. Oh my god, that was awesome. I gotta tell you guys, if you guys are looking for a very intellectual-esque game, I say, because they say it's a very mature game, and they say mature as in, you know, this is for people who can go very well on story. Because this game, there are some hard times in that game, and I'm just sitting there playing this, I just want this to be over. Because it is a really, really good game. It really
So
does
you want it
bring
to be
in...
over because it's good?
No, wait. No, I want the really dumb hard parts to be over. Like, there were some points where I'd just be playing it and I'm just die like 3-4 times and I realize, oh wait, if I do this, then this and this can happen, which is a better idea. Because I spent maybe like a good 30 minutes on one part towards the end that, like, a lot. Okay, I'm not, without spoiling anything, anybody who's played Metro 2033, the amoebas are freaking annoying. Okay, they're playing with their little chihuahua out there with a squeaky toy.
Swallow's not a
Oh, that's
dog.
I thought you were like,
Yeah, squeaky.
like nuts.
Okay, because it looked like
It looked like you were
was
making
fondling.
sexual gay motions.
Yeah,
Okay, on another note,
but like I'm really excited for Metro Last Light
Aliens,
because they're fixing up a few things. But I gotta say, there isn't really a lot I could say that could be changed. In fact, it even made me want to go back and read the actual book that was like made in 2007.
Let's not get into books because Justin's here.
yep, sorry, I'm a nerd.
Anyway, we all are here. That's the reason why we made Sitbak in the first place. Anyway,
No, that's just why we invited him.
we are
Make me feel
sorry.
wanted, huh?
Anyway.
I mean,
But yeah, I'm really excited for Metro Last Light after playing Metro 2033. Like, I gotta say, it is totally worth the money.
is that the? I hope
That's
you
the
die.
dog.
What
Oh
the
my
I hope you die, dog. What game is that? That's really cool.
Oh my gosh, that was.
How about we talk about Assassin's Creed 3 or Black Ops 2?
Assassin's Creed 3 or Aliens Colonial Marines.
Or
That's
Black
got
Ops 2.
specialty.
I'm not gonna talk about any of those. We don't have to stick on games, by the way.
Yeah, we can
Just
move on to other
the
things.
audience needs to know too. This isn't strictly gaming, but
Yeah, this isn't strictly gaming. This is for everything. In fact, I could go jump into airsoft at any moment right now.
So how about the Mets?
General Sitbak
How about the Knicks?
Army. Oh yeah, go my favorite sports team. Yeah, you know.
To politics.
How many of us actually do watch sports on like a normal basis? Yeah.
No.
He does.
Are you crazy?
I'd actually. Okay, I don't.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Don't show me that picture. I know, but the like. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. The only time I can actually ever actually watch a sports game is if I'm there in real life or I'm playing it.
I can watch football with my dad.
I just can't sit there and watch it. It's just like, come on. I just want to see the end. Really, I just want to see the last half.
Super Bowl.
What if all the action happens in the first half? Then you're SOL.
What?
Whatever.
Never mind. I'm still out of the loop. Anyway.
Let's hop back to Borderlands 2 since no one here has it but me.
Nobody
Yeah.
likes that game.
Oh,
I've seen a
fine.
lot
It
of
actually-
play. I've seen people play it a lot.
It sounds really fun.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
You just want to be Salvador. The short.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunzerker or whatever, midget
Yeah.
Mexican dude.
We gotta get this. We gotta get the pink one for Caleb.
The pink Xbox controller. It's not.
The rock.
Oh,
candy.
also, breast cancer
Don't
awareness
worry about
month.
that.
That's a B.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, since y'all are having side conversations,
But what is it? I know I had one. Oh yeah, I recently saw another gun that really just puts it to like where the priority standards are. I don't like these. Where the Don't do that. Okay. Okay, so we're killing a bee. This is the downside to being
That's
outside.
the upside of an otterbox, dude. Holy crap! You just bam.
Dude! Sponsored!
All right, so
Let's go ahead and...
we're sorry, real quick. We're gonna have to cut for a second. There's a few families coming.
So we just killed a bee. I'm sorry. And
After the bee sacrifice and the very rude family that thought it would be funny to walk right next to our table.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about Borderlands 2. There's a gun that I recently saw a video about. Apparently it's called Moxie's Good Touch.
I have it.
Yeah. It constantly vibrates.
It does.
It's a pink gun that constantly vibrates as you hold it. So you can guess how many people are thinking, what do we do with this?
What does that
You
sound
have
like,
to
ladies?
tip Moxie a whole bunch of money to get it to.
How good does that sound, ladies?
Not as bad as Saints Row 3's.
Ladies,
Yeah.
who do you think's a girl gonna watch this?
I don't know. We got some creepy people.
Our girl fan base is
Rabbi
probably like
McGallica.
2.
Rabbi McGallica's gonna watch it.
What
Maybe.
y'all looking at?
Rabbi McYamaka.
You'll learn, you'll
Our
learn.
Jewish friend. No. I don't think she's Jewish. Anyway. I hope she's not Jewish. I have to raise my standards. I'm kidding. No. Anyway.
So,
I have to
On
get a
to the
job.
future.
I have to change my last
Sancho
name
the
to
Third is
Goldstein.
horrible with that thing, though. That's even worse.
what are you talking about?
With the penetrator in Saints Row?
No. Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
Every
What
time he
is
hears
it
about
means-
bad, he thinks of the penetrator.
What? Okay. What seems more like an insult? Being hit with a gun that constantly vibrates, or being hit with a giant pink
Purple.
dildo,
Dildo.
Purple.
purple dildo
Hey, it is like
on a
fuchsia,
baseball
okay?
Mother. Ah, that hurts.
and it wiggles too. That means
That
that,
hurts.
that the entire thing is not entirely on the baseball bat.
Good.
And you can slap
yeah.
somebody across the face with it, and like, see,
If
this
you
is why
slap
I
me
think
across the face with that, I will shoot a garbage truck at you from orbit.
last week's podcast.
Mac
Link to it
Blast.
right here. Actually, down in the description below.
Or not.
More work for you.
Yeah, or not.
Or not. But let's go ahead and look on the topics board right here. What is Preppers number 7?
I'm not telling you, stop bringing it up. I'll tell you later.
What's World with Boom? Doom. What?
Worldwide boom.
Worldwide Boom. What's
It's, if you don't know what it is, you're out of the loop.
that? Okay.
I'll tell you that later too.
Oh.
To avoid meteors, we build moon bases very deep. That's why we don't colonize the moon, though. We get obliterated by like meteors and asteroids.
No.
What if you just
Actually-
It's because of Apollo 18.
Oh yeah, Apollo. I thought it was Apollo 13.
hermit crabs?
Apollo
No, the
18.
movie's Apollo
18.
18. And it's about these
Hermit
crabs,
crabs
that, like,
attacking
kill people.
I call them rock spiders.
Yeah, these rock spiders like get into the.
See, they're
ship
stupid
somehow.
because they use little LED flashers. No, you throw a flare in there first, and if you see the rocks
In an
moving,
oxygenless
then you're wrong.
environment. Yeah.
Yeah, good work.
Throw a flare in.
Genius.
Flare in a plastic box. It's clear. It would work.
If anything, like they're like what? Like they have the technology that can build it bigger. No, they have the technology for a flashlight, a legitimate flashlight, and they flash light instead of using a
A
flashlight.
We spent like $10 million trying to figure out something that could write in space.
Oh my! g-
And
I
the
love
Russians
that
used a
picture.
pencil.
The picture.
Yeah.
The picture.
The pen.
Yeah,
the
like
U.S. tried to make
like-
a pin that could be underwater, upside down, and everything. The Russians just brought a pencil into the
regular,
space station.
regular ballpoint pens don't work in outer space, so they spent like $10 million.
Yeah, because isn't it like it needs gravity to get on the ball?
Because it's trying to. So they spent like $10 million to fill up being a pen.
The Russians are just like, I don't know about you guys, but we got these for $2 at Russian dollars.
Really, you think Russians used English?
They're cosmonauts. They need to communicate. God dang it. So how else do you communicate? English. God dang it.
Sputnik.
English.
Sputnik.
English.
Sputnik. Why are you saying Sputnik?
That's the Russian ship.
I will bust your nose. No.
No, but I mean,
Busting up
you
on
could, when you think about it, like they spent this much money figuring out the moon pin, and then the Russians are just in Dollar General. This is going to be good on space station. You
I
know,
don't think they had Dollar General back then.
Comrade General. I don't know.
I don't even think there's Dollar Generals in Russia.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, what do the Russians use?
Pencils.
Krunigs? No, I think that's Swedish.
They use rubles.
Okay, whatever. We're just
Whatever, it
gonna.
doesn't matter.
We should go on to like space technology because space is my favorite thing.
The final
Hashtag-
frontier.
And that we need mass relays.
We need mass.
Those were
relays?
made by. Those were made by the Reapers.
We can be the Protheans now.
So, but we need to leap into the future. Like, we need to find just a bunch of stuff all at once and set our civilization forward.
Yeah.
Like Element Zero.
Exactly.
We're
here's
not
what
gonna
I
find
say.
Element Zero.
We can find something like Element Zero.
I
In the
promise
likelihood-
it won't be named that either.
But it'd be possible to find something
you don't
like
count down on the periodic table.
You only go up. Dang it.
And we can go ahead and skip a bunch of places for when we find new minerals
I
out
know,
there.
we already have like elements 1 through like 125, so
Skip to 1000, element 1000, and then just fill in the space. You see? Because if we can find even more than that, as humans, we have advanced in ways that nobody ever thought we could. Now, what I say is that in the likelihood that the Men in Black do exist, because I've read an article on that, and the likelihood that they do exist, or the likelihood that there are aliens who like listening to modern
How are
day.
you gonna get an alien in Central Park and no one else knows?
Day the Earth stood still. No.
Oh, the day the Earth stood still. No one knew about that.
No, but like, I like, we need to, like, god dang it, Area 51. I know, like, oh wait, no. Chris Rock did this in Bigger and Blacker. He mentioned this. Now, I know this is gonna sound really stupid. I know, stop being perverted. I know what you're thinking.
You said Bigger and Blacker. I mean, we're teenagers. Come on.
Okay, he said this. There are some technologies out there that have been suppressed due to like advancements. Because think about it like this: for all we know, a cure for AIDS and cancer has already been out there. But think about it: they suppress it because there's no money in a cure.
because it's in the Amazon.
Yeah, it's in the Amazon.
Run.
You guys go see Finding Nemo in 3D?
Yeah.
I'm mad that I saw a picture earlier. It was like people. Okay, the same people that cut down trees also write "save trees" on the cut down trees.
You know, if they're gonna be doing that, they should just be giving themselves skin grafts and tattoos. Save the T skin graft, and then just nail it up on a wall somewhere. What's that? It's my skin.
La
It's
Familia.
tattooed.
That's gross.
It's my skin.
La
Oh, yeah.
Familia and Rute.
That's kind of.
Speak English, we Merkin.
What the freak did that family just move in right?
Moving in for kill.
Americans.
Kill.
So, I guess we can also talk
Fuck you
about
looking at, dude.
the new Minecraft update that's going to be coming out for.
I have no
for
room to
PC.
talk here. I'm a PC player.
We're talking about PC.
Oh, it's PC. Yeah, that. Wait, what is it? Carrot on a Stick is one of the new ones.
Carrot. You get in the carrot on a
Carrot
stick
on a
in front of a pig and make it move the way you want to.
Because
If you right click and
I gotta
hold it
have
down,
my
the pig will start running.
I gotta have my drill commander watch this podcast because his nickname's Carrot Ass.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, but because I kind of want to see that because I've always been able to make a saddle, put it on the pig, and then I'm sitting on the pig. What do I do from here? And then just pigly, come on, pork chop.
You know,
yeah.
everyone cheated on the Xbox to get the achievement to ride a pig off a cliff and survive,
How?
They
and the
cheat.
pig dies. There will be someone that'll be hosting a world, and there will be a pig farm. Like, I don't know how he did it, but there's pig farms, and the gate is at a cliff. When the pig walks out, the pig falls. So you just have to ride him out of the gate.
You just have to figure out if he'll wander towards the gate first.
Well, no, it was packed full. They can't move. So you just grab the one by the gate, and when the gate opens, he just rushes out.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Like, is it possible to ride actually steer a pig
Well, with the carrot on a stick, it is.
Carrot on a
without
stick,
the carrot on the stick? Is it?
No.
No,
not
it just goes on its own.
Yeah, because I was wondering, because I'd be sitting there and I'm just, pork chop. It's not working. Because I think we talked about this earlier. What I really, really want to see in Minecraft is being able to put a cart on the back of a pig and have a chest and a furnace and maybe a chest.
Well, no, they need to
And a
introduce
furnace.
horses and
Yeah.
they do that.
So that way you can have a 4x4 block in as a cart, and then something you can sit on, and then the horse, right? And then you can put a furnace, a crafting
Chest.
table, and chest, a double chest.
Why don't you just use
Little
a?
baby son of a bitch over
Why don't you just use a minecart?
Little baby son of a-
Because you can't take a mine cart on a horse. Duh.
He's talking about building railroad tracks.
Okay, tell me. You know how much resources you're gonna need to make that many railroad tracks?
Now
You
let's go
loot
to
a mine
shaft.
shaft. Loot a mine shaft.
That's what I was doing.
I
it
could
doesn't
not
make
find a
sense.
mine shaft on a normal.
No, it doesn't make sense about Minecraft.
I found a lot, even, especially on Xbox.
Logan.
They're everywhere.
You know what doesn't make sense about Minecraft?
What? Speak up.
You can put a freaking chest inside of a chest. Instead of a chest.
Chest is out of a chest.
Little baby son of a bitch. Shut the hell up.
Okay, so.
Hey, calm down, Caleb. Calm down. You know, because okay, one thing I really do like now is that they just recently added the ender chest.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Perfect for adventure maps.
Yeah,
That's
right?
useful.
Like,
I mean,
we
you
make
can
it.
do
What about our little project? Can we
Let's not
Yeah.
go into that right now.
talk about the paper mache that we're making?
Let's not go into that.
Paper mache.
Quote unquote paper mache. We're not giving you guys ideas because it just snapped into my mind all of a sudden. Anyway, oh my gosh, that feels so good with the sun down like
It
that.
does.
But
I know, we're not talking.
But another thing that I really do, I've never been able to experience this just yet with Minecraft is being able to use emeralds yet. I haven't figured
Dude,
that out.
when you said that, I thought of a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob's in the chum bucket, he's singing to Mr. Krabs, he's like, without you, without you.
Have you ever realized that
a greasy spoon.
Have you
Oh
ever
my
realized that a
God.
lobster
With
that
a
a lobster
knife.
trap looks a lot like the Krusty Krab?
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a treasure chest.
Yeah,
I did-
didn't know, but their supermarket's the treasure chest.
That,
Oh my god.
Mine equals sponge blown. That.
No, back to emeralds.
But you gotta. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna go back to emeralds. But you gotta admit that one where he's in the bubble bowl. That is the best episode ever. That is the best
music.
episode
Squidward's
ever.
just like,
he's just
Or that's
awesome
Squilliam.
music. Squilliam.
that's cool, yeah.
Yeah, that is the best episode that everybody remembers from their childhood. Everybody remembers the bubble bowl, and then they remember him singing "Sweet," like what, "Sweet Victory."
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet
I didn't know it was the
victory.
chorus.
Yeah, I thought that
so
was a
off
podcast.
chorus.
You said yeah right when they said yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know this was the chorus and he was on sync with them.
Yeah. But emeralds, yeah, I still haven't figured that out. I mean, I've even went on to creative mode, flown as far as I can, and super flat. Found one of these things,
Use a
had a
seed.
crap load of emeralds, and then just like, I don't what? What?
You go to the villagers, and then you just, like, you put the emerald in the little trading window, and then whatever they're offering, you'll get that for that emerald.
like a furnace.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of put the emerald
No.
inside their head.
No, because the trading option will be up there, and then
It's like, you want my emerald?
Shove it in his ear. The wheat comes out the other
They
side.
they should make emerald into armor.
That'd be
That
pretty
would
cool.
be extremely.
because emerald's hard to find.
Wasteful, actually.
Oh no,
Emerald, if
not
you're-
armor, but like swords and pickaxes. and
But it's a
shit.
good thing that you can also trade other naturally occurring items for other naturally occurring items.
Gnats.
Well, you know, if you get lucky, you can trade. You can get a villager who will trade wheat for emeralds. That's
We did that on our server. I
yeah,
remember
we
that.
did. We harvested like 60 patches of wheat.
We got lucky.
Anyway, but what else? What else is really cool about that? Oh, dang it, I know.
I like the. Justin knows the John Smith texture pack.
Yeah.
It's only 32x, 32 times.
I wouldn't be
so-
able to walk around in that thing, just saying, because of how high resolution that is. Because I have a hard enough time on Minecraft because I have this big, like, 8-pound clunker of a laptop, right?
Play
this
on
thing
your
is a
desktop.
fossil
You have a desktop.
downstairs that my mom uses constantly for work.
Okay.
Yo, mother.
Impeach her.
Well, 32
Fire
wasn't
her.
that big. 16 is the standard, so 32 is just, and it's a really good
I
texture
tried to run
pack.
the 128 and my computer had a, like, it just.
Conniption.
Conniption.
Kind of reminds me of a joke from a comedian. I got a new phone yesterday. The first thing I did is hit redial. Started having a nervous breakdown.
Serendipity.
I don't have this kind of information. Yeah.
Serendipity.
Can you just imagine that? You get an iPhone, you hit redial, and then all of a sudden it just like vibrates.
Your phone just starts vibrating. The otterbox peels off of it.
I hate when I'm in class.
It
and
just
Always.
busts up in flames.
I always keep my phone on vibrate. I never turn it off. And I'll feel it go off in class. I was in second period RTC. I was walking in from PT, and I felt it go off. And I just pulled the phone out right in front of Mass Sergeant and just walked past her.
Why do you take your phone to PT?
Oh, I took it to the locker room.
Oh.
You crazy.
Okay. There's a guy unloading a Jeep over there, and I could have sworn he was standing on the handlebars of that bike.
Oh! Oh, dang.
Like the way that it's positioned, it looks like he's standing on the handlebars.
I gotta
of
take a
little-
picture.
That's something for iPhone.
I gotta take a picture of this.
That is. Oh, no, he's done.
Dang.
That was perfect.
You should have said something earlier.
That was like a bouse, and like I was pointing to, like I was telling you guys about it. Like it looked like he was standing on the handlebars of a little pink bike on training wheels, but instead he was standing on the back of the Jeep, leaning into it. And I'm just thinking,
Perfect height.
that was absolutely perfect. I hope he get. No, never mind. He's moving it. Crap.
It's his little
He
kid's.
just pushed
it's his
it and let it roll.
It's his little boy's pink bike.
This girl.
It's a boy. That is a boy.
That is a girl.
It's a girl.
I mean, then again, with today's long hair on guys, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But back on to the John Smith texture pack. I found a customizer for it where you can change the textures. And I watched another YouTuber today do an update on that texture pack. And he got really mad because he hates the door. I want to go like link him the download for the changer because you can change it. It's still a good texture pack.
I use Voltcraft and looks a little bit like
You're missing
Fallout.
textures.
Yeah, I'm missing the water texture in one of them. I forget exactly what that is.
It's just clear. He jumps into the clear and starts swimming. He's like, what is this? He's drowning in air.
No, the missing texture is actually the surface of the water, which is like really weird. Because the thing is, like, I'll be walking along, because it's also really weird because he has an ice texture, but no water texture. So I'm walking along, and then there's like this greenish ice, because it's like Fallout-ish, and there's this greenish ice.
Maybe that's a thing. Like
and then
these.
there's like purple water, and you can see like text in it saying that it's like, you know, no image found, like something like that.
That's
I'm
how
seeing
John
this,
Smith is if you
and
don't
it's
use Match
perfectly
MC
purple. It's purple. It really ruins the effect, especially like waterfalls. Then I jump in. It's normal water under it, though.
What? Maybe it's. Yeah, he messed up.
Yeah, the guy messed up. I don't know what it is, but I'll definitely take a look at it later. But so I decided to use something else. But what's really fun is that the one world I recently spawned, I have my house right outside of a naturally occurring above ground lava source. But the downside is that I'm not sure, but I think the cobblestone looks a lot like metal blocks, like black metal blocks. So what I have looks really cool, but if I were to go to a normal texture pack, it'd look like crap.
You make a cobble square house?
It's a big cobblestone house, but on the inside, it looks really cool. And on the outside, it looks really cool, but as long as you have
He's
the texture
defending his
pack.
case because he pulled a Lopez.
What?
They don't know who Lopez is.
Lopez.
I know.
Oh yeah, that. Or when we played Total Miner, when I made the mud hut.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was constantly wanting
The good
to
old
blow
days.
it up.
Before Minecraft Xbox, when all the indie games made money.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a burn.
Well, I mean, it's true.
It is.
Fortress Craft, Total Miner, Castle Miner, none of them are popular anymore.
Everyone used to play those.
No, Fortress Craft tried to like keep up with Minecraft and they put up all these updates like,
And like,
right
yeah,
after
they did
Minecraft
like
came
all
out.
simultaneously.
They have like
Minecraft
15.
still.
They have like 15. Like it's like the 15th update. I still have to download 6 updates for it.
Hey, they did good for
Is it just
indie
me
games.
or is Minecraft PC just not gonna go out ever?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's been around since its alpha and it's just getting better and better, so it's not losing any.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I play it. Now, at one point I may have been considering Minecraft Xbox, but like I'm not really too into it because I already have the game. I don't want to spend any more on it.
See,
I mean,
they're adding
like,
in exclusives to Xbox though that aren't gonna be on PC, like
Yeah.
Super Flat Nether.
Yeah, like that's like one of the only things I can think of that's a downside is
Stick
that
carrot.
I won't be able to like being able to communicate with friends is so much easier on Xbox because I type slow in comparison to Mr. Lightning Fingers over here,
Both of
Mr.
us.
Logan.
Both of us, actually.
Nah, you only got one good finger. Well, we won't go.
All right.
Chicken peck.
Okay, that's yeah.
Just hold up one finger. It's smoking. Blow on it.
So we won't go into that, Justin.
Don't talk about it, man.
I was referencing that, but I'm not looking for a conversation.
Yeah. But I like in comparison to these guys, I type fairly slow, but I type super slow when I'm actually looking at the screen. No, super. I can't look at the screen and type because I'll just be sitting there. Okay, wait. button, and then and then eventually gets to the point where I try each button. Nope. Hey,
That's why everyone complains, and my computer teachers always complain. I type looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
I don't look at the screen. I look at the keyboard. I'll look at the screen when I'm done with my sentence.
Yeah, exactly. Because what I
the screen
think,
every once in a while, just be like,
because like what's really cool is that like my parents can figure out, like they can look at the screen and type, and they have no issue with that. I have to look at the keyboard, and I can just I can tap it along, and I know when I've made a mistake. Because I guess it's just like the frequency that the keyboard snaps when you're typing at it, or like I'm looking at it and I see, oh, I typed the wrong letter, backspace.
Yeah, because I'll be looking at it and I'll be click.
And I use every
Backspace.
finger that's completely unnecessary. I'll go all the way over to the left side of the
put your hand
keyboard
down.
and use my right pinky, and then I'm just clicking on completely like
Click.
I remember 4th grade when we had like all those. They were trying to teach all the little kids how to type.
Fuck
And
that.
I went to my dad after class. I was like, Dad, I can type 100 words a minute. He's like, that's awesome at 39% accuracy.
that's awesome, yeah.
Good job, Caleb.
That's like one of those things. Like you can do it super fast. I can do this super fast. Oh really? That's awesome. But I suck at it. What? Like we do exhibition. You can do the move, but you're doing it so fast it just looks like crap.
I learned the 1.5.
Wow.
We call that the double
I
butterfly.
learned that
at my
last
school.
year.
Don't say double butterfly.
Double
The viewers will
butterfly.
think you're fucking gay.
Double butterfly.
That's why your school gets beat by us all the time.
Oh! Fuck your school.
Oh!
Our Raiders are still 10 times better than your school.
You said we had hollow rifles. You could suck the.
I didn't say
Our
your
Raiders
school
are
had
good
hollow-
this year.
I didn't say your school had
You
hollow
said
rifles.
your team was talking about we had hollow rifles.
No, we were saying your females had hollow rifles.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
That's why they're not
That's
good.
a team.
That's why the females are good.
Females are not part of the team.
Sexist? Anyway.
Hey,
Sectionist, actually.
Yeah, anyway.
What the hell are you looking at?
But let's go ahead and you guys wanted to go ahead and take a break and collaborate and listen for a second?
Sure. So
All right, so
there
let's
will
go
be
ahead
a cut.
Yeah.
And bye.
All right, guys. So that's been the Sitbak podcast. I hope you guys sat back, relaxed, and enjoyed this podcast. This has been Max, Logan, Justin, and
Gringo.
And Gringo.
yeah, that guy. And hope you guys have a great day.